night, contemplating, hoping that it is you. I've been around the world, I've been searching for that lady that I can call my baby, yeah. Think about it, girl, it's not hard, girl, just stop fronting and let me just show you something. I wanna get lost with you, girl, with you, girl, with you, girl. I just wanna get lost tonight with you, girl, with you, girl.
Yo, welcome to the Raw Dog Show. I'm your host, Mr. Armando Cervantes. Girl, you know that you want this, and I can tell by the way you flaunt it. And today, we talking about love. Each episode, we feature an up-and-coming song on love, and an always special guest host sharing their unique perspective on love, sex, and relationships. This episode's jam is With You off the EP Love Don't Grow on Trees by my man representing New York, Cat Zolt. And today's guest host is actually two. That's right, we are very lucky to have a couple in the studio today. We have Johnny Waves.
Yo. My name is Johnny. I'm here today, 33 years old, talking about a pending relationship as Miss Paloma likes to state it in its current status. But I'm happy to be here and I appreciate it.
Glad to have you here, Johnny. And Paloma.
Yeah, I'm Paloma. I'm 42 years old. And like Johnny said, we are in an impending relationship. I just made that up about 5 minutes ago.
Oh, God.
I'm about to cancel that charge.
Wait, what does this mean? What does
Pending.
this mean?
Pending to me means that we've been off and on for a while.
Okay.
And right now we were in the off and now we're kind of starting our on again. But it's...
How long off and on?
We've been together for like 3 years almost. It was great at the beginning and there's like little things that we have to work through. We're both divorced.
Okay.
We both have kids. He has 2 and I have 1. So we're doing the blended family thing, which is a little difficult to maneuver.
Gotcha.
And so it's caused some little rifts that we're trying to work through. So right now I would say we're pending in the fact that we're trying to work towards something.
Okay. Pending relationship.
Pending.
That's a good way to explain it. So excited to learn from both of your experiences as well as pass down wisdom. And I will ask you each 3 questions, one on love, one on relationships, and one on sex. So without further ado, let's go and rock. How do you define love?
Gosh, that's a tough one. Each person's a little bit different.
Exactly.
Love, I would say love is giving. And so you have to be unselfish with it. And I feel like a lot of times with love, people just feel the feelings, but it's not all about feelings to me. It's more about like what you give in that relationship and how you treat that other person. The way that I would say that love is, it's more of a unselfish, giving, patient thing that you give to the other person.
And I think it's super selfish.
I know. That's exactly.
Please explain.
That's why we have.
Please
That's why we have a
explain, Johnny.
pending relationship.
That's why that
Yeah.
shit is pending.
Pending.
No, I would say love is trust, doing something for someone else, putting yourself behind that person. And sometimes that person doesn't see that, so you have to bump them in the head to make them realize that. Why are you laughing for it? Why are you laughing for it?
Bump him in the head.
But love is it's relentless, man. You have to go after it day in and day out, because once you give up on trying to show somebody the act, it can be forgotten quickly, and you don't want your mate to forget how much you do love them. I'm constantly trying, even though I hit this wall as if I'm not trying. So it's something that I go after on a daily basis, whether I get success out of it or not. It's, mainly knowing like what you want out of life and just going for it.
That's good. That actually reminds me of what my mom always tells me about love is like a tree. Mm-hmm. So you have to constantly, every day, water that tree, take care of that tree,
sure.
make sure it grows. And if you don't, then it can die.
Yeah.
And I've killed a lot of trees.
I feel like, oh my gosh, I feel like for women,
fire.
it's like that's like a necessary thing, like to keep it going and to keep it fresh and like to not even fresh. It could just be like the simplest thing. You could pick a flower.
Yeah, right.
You don't have to go buy. I'm serious. I'm telling you exactly what you need
right.
to do. It's so stupid. You could tell a guy. You could tell him like exactly what you want. And
then you do that shit, and then they want something different.
No, then he doesn't. He still he doesn't believe it.
No, so I do it all. I bought a lot of flowers.
I love flowers, but not everybody
So
likes
many
flowers.
I'm sneezing and shit because I feel like I get myself
No, he
allergies.
did
from
it.
flowers.
Why do women like flowers?
It's just, it makes us happy. Like we look at them, we think, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's something growing in your house. It brightens up your home. It's like you walk in the room and you see him and you know they came from him. And it's just this, it's because he thought about it and went and actually went out of his way to get you something because he was thinking about you. Mm-hmm. That's like the main thing that like flowers are. And they're pretty to look at.
But what if he got you like a bonsai tree? Would that...
Oh yeah, I would totally love that.
Yeah, no, I've gotten plants, flowers.
I love
getting
any of that.
too.
Even if he like painted me something or drew me something, that would be just as great.
Mm-hmm. One time I drew... I put paint on my butt cheeks and I set it on a piece of paper.
He didn't do that. It is so stupid.
With love, Johnny Waves.
Yeah, exactly. No, but it's just the thought behind it that women like. Someone who actually goes out, thinks about them, takes the time to actually do something for that person that they care about.
Gotcha.
Like us cooking you a meal. Well, it takes time to go to the grocery store, get the food, spend the time to cook it, and then feed it to you.
So would you say, because are you familiar with The 5 Love Languages?
Yes, I love that book.
What is your love language?
My love language is affection.
So
I love being
touch?
Physical. Yes.
Okay.
And
Me too.
And time.
Johnny?
I'm not too familiar what my love language would be.
Didn't you
I know
take
what
the
it
test
is.
one time?
I don't think he's ever done it.
I don't think I'm taking
I don't think he ever read the book or anything.
Honestly, like I think I'm that type of person that internally struggles with a lot of stuff. You know, and I don't think that comes across, though, to others for some reason. So I'm constantly trying to, like, be a people pleaser. My love language is more like, I just like pleasing. I like seeing them happy, if that makes any sense. I don't know if that's
I feel like that's a very man thing. We like taking care of our women. You know, like the whole, like, protector, provider.
No, it brings us
joy.
Oh, my God.
You don't think so?
No.
I have went above and beyond for this woman on, like, a dating scale. Like, most women that I've ever dated...
Right,
they don't get
he's
nothing
lazy.
out of me.
Not
lazy.
Higher
Not lazy at all. No. These are like...
Yeah. Do you want to talk about...
I've done more for this woman than I've ever done for a woman that has had my children.
It doesn't even matter.
Pause, Johnny.
Yeah.
Like, what would you want him to do?
The protector-provider thing would be amazing. I would love that because I'm old school. I like a man, to take the lead. He is not like that. The way he was raised,
forget
probably.
What he thinks he is. Why, what is
the
he
reason
lacking?
why I feel like he's not is because, for instance, there was these people that were in... So I do a job where there's weirdos in that I have to deal with.
This is dumb to even put this up against like a relationship thing. This is the most ridiculous thing.
No, it's not.
No,
it shows that I'm not. I don't feel like.
As far as the home front, I would hold it down. Like your job is separate than this. Like this is a stupid analogy.
Let's talk about your business partners as a.
Well, wait, just what is he lacking?
He doesn't have. I guess it's like the instinct to.
I have a killer instinct.
He doesn't have the instinct.
I'm a straight killer.
To be a protector.
How does that even make any sense?
You're a straight killer.
Yeah, right. I am.
I don't think
There's
so.
nobody that's come around me that's been like they're gonna hurt that guy or his family. No, they look at me and they're like, "Fuck that," and "Fuck his family. We're staying away."
The way I look at it is, a woman has to believe that her man is cool. Has to think like this guy is the coolest guy ever.
And I am probably one of the coolest guys ever.
I think Johnny Waves is a pretty cool guy.
I'm a cool guy.
I know, but
and
you
Paloma knows I'm a cool guy too. She's gonna try
but
and...
you are not in a relationship with Johnny Waves.
That's true. You show a different side. When
Right, that's correct.
Yeah,
he
right.
becomes a different person around different people. When it comes to his children, he is that guy. But when it comes to like a relationship, there's some kind of disconnect there where he does not take on that role in a relationship.
Can you expand on that?
Yes, if you'd like me to.
Yeah, please.
So, like, for instance, he was in business with this guy. That guy was treating me bad, telling me different things that were leaving me out, and he went along with it because he does not.
Johnny Waves is almost spilled his beer right
I'm
now.
sorry.
He almost spilled his beer everywhere.
Really?
Like, no, not really. I'm sorry. I'm just saying.
Are you gonna like deny that?
No, I'm not gonna deny. I'm just saying we're talking about love. You're trying to talk about business. But I'm not even gonna comment on that.
I'm talking about your protective nature,
Right.
about being a man and
Right.
being protective.
Babe.
You're not that way with me.
Babe,
You're not.
I do protect you.
Don't.
Johnny Waves is holding
Yeah,
Paloma's hand.
he's trying to hold my hand.
A little physical touch. He knows she loves physical touch.
Yeah, right. And you know what? Love languages, usually what you give is what you like to receive. So if you're like more likely to want affection and time, then that means I like affection and time. So I think Johnny Waves is gifts. He loves getting gifts, surprises, things like that. You do. I think that's his love language.
But I like to surprise people though.
But
That's
what she's
what
saying.
I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm
Right,
saying
right.
that.
So we give what we like. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's his love language.
Like surprise.
Surprise! I did this.
Surprise.
All right, let's move on to the next question. What is the greatest lesson that you've learned, not from dating each other, but from past relationships that you have brought on to give you this definition of love?
For me, I feel like I usually give a lot. Like I tend to not nurture my friendships because when I get in a relationship, I'm like, it's all about the guy. And then if it doesn't work out, where's my friends?
When you break up with this person, you're like, you feel even lonelier than...
Yes, because you've isolated yourself because you've given so much and you forgot all about yourself.
That's real.
That you lost everything. So in past relationships, I've learned, don't give up your friendships. Make sure you still nurture those friendships. Make sure you still have, a part of you. So don't forget about yourself. That's what I've learned.
Okay, that's really good. Johnny?
Yeah, I would say just being more attentive, even though she might disagree. In the past,
whatever you believe.
I just did whatever all the time by myself. Just because that's the type of relationship that I was in. But now I tried to include her in everything. I think I'm just more all around trying to be more involved in the relationship itself. Two different.
Oh, gotcha. So before you're saying that you used to be
I was more solo, even though I was in a relationship. It was just more solo.
You was like, I'm with this woman, whatever. I'm still doing my own thing. So now you feel like now I have to get, and I'm giving more to Paloma than I've given to previous.
I like to do that. I'm enjoying being with somebody and knowing what they're doing. When they're doing it. Be more a part of their life.
That's cute, babe.
All right.
Okay, all right.
I'm blushing for you guys, man. That was cute. Nice save.
He has been doing better with that, actually.
Okay.
From the first time that I met him to now, he is more involved in being in a relationship, where before it was two separate people, and I wasn't used to that because I come from examples of a real marriage where you're one.
Gotcha.
And he, I don't know how his past was, but his past relationship was very separate. She did her thing, he did his thing.
Gotcha.
And so I been trying to tell him hey, we have to be in sync, together.
Basically, your past marriage, you guys were both doing your own separate things, and in your past marriage, you guys were doing the same thing. Oh,
and
so that makes a lot of sense. That's where the struggle happens.
Now we're having periods together.
We're on the same cycle.
We're on the same cycle. We're connected that. No, but that's something that I've been trying to
I don't think you were that synced though in your last marriage.
I wasn't. My last marriage only lasted a year.
I think you just.
It was very short, and I kind of have been raising my son kind of alone. Okay. And so this is my first real serious relationship with somebody. But my parents set a good example of a real great bonding relationship where they loved each other. My dad would always go on dates with my mom. There's 7 of us kids in my family. Wow. So I'm one of 7.
What number are you in the...
In the middle.
And you're the youngest?
He's the youngest. There's only 2 in his family.
No, so actually I had an older brother that passed away. And then my sister. And then, I would have been...
Yeah.
Okay. Because I don't know if you have heard this theory of it's always better if like the oldest in the family gets with the baby,
middle?
or the middle, or the
Oh.
baby. And the middle is kind of
We
either
could go
or.
either way.
Depending
That's
on
exactly
depending
right.
on if you were more of the caretaker
Yeah.
to your siblings,
Siblings,
or
yeah.
if you were more of like looking up to your older siblings.
The fact that I'm the middle kid, they all come to me.
Yeah.
They go, Paloma, will you call your older sister and make things right with your younger sister?
Gotcha.
So I'm the middle person that like is.
The delegator, basically.
Yes, I'm the one who smooths things over. I'm the one who makes sure that everybody's getting along because I get along with everyone.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
And then what would you say, Johnny? What was your role?
My role was just like
Or you weren't that close to your older
whatever.
sister?
No, it was just like whatever. It's interesting though because me and Paloma are the same exact years apart as me and my sister.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, that's
So
interesting.
Yeah.
so my sister was 9 years older
Oh
than
my
me.
god, that's just
Paloma was 9 years older. So
Yeah.
I mean, I got along with my sister. We connected, at a young age. Probably not so much so because she was older at that point doing her own thing. But as I became, 18, 19, early 20s, I would go and spend time with my older sister, and she'd have her own place or whatever. And it was more like already a friendship. Her friends were cool with me because they knew me growing up, and I just was always comfortable with being around them. So maybe that's what attracts me to.
You know what? That's what I'm seeing right now. It's
Yeah.
because of his sibling relationship. He was more.
Comfortable.
You do your own thing. I'm doing my
Yeah.
own thing, and that's why he's used to being more on his own.
Yeah.
But you, as a middle child, were more like
Everybody's
we
together.
gotta be a family. Like, everything has to be a family.
Yes. Yes.
So it's that dynamic that clashes you guys.
Yes. That is what clashes
I don't
us.
think it clashes us though because honestly,
do.
I want to. I know.
I definitely do. It's problems all the time.
Ha. Outside of all of that, I would say I do want a family. I mean, I do want to have, I guess, that comfortable home aspect that I think everybody does want, but for some reason in our relationship, there's like a misconception that I still want to do my own thing just because I'm a man though, and I think that gets confused just because like being a man versus a woman, we do things differently.
So you're saying like women are more communal and like they want everybody to be taken care of.
But
Not everybody.
Yeah, but
not
I think
everyone.
I put like a certain vibe off at times that I don't want that, or I just want to go and do my own thing. But I'm not even thinking about it like that, At the end of the day, I do want a family, but if I don't communicate on something just because in my mind I really don't care about that, but she cares about it, and if I didn't say it,
Yeah.
then you don't care, you're not in this relationship. No, I am in this relationship. I just really give a shit about that.
Okay. All right. So we'll move on to the next question. Describe. Hey, Paloma,
Yes.
Describe the feeling of an orgasm.
So it's probably the most amazing thing in life that we all.
I've never
it's
heard
what
him
we
describe
live.
it. This is
So-
going to be interesting.
This is great
for
because
me.
we need.
Yeah. I like it.
So we all live for like those 3 seconds.
It's true though. It's true. Keep going.
No,
keep
so
going.
I mean, it's the build up,
We do.
bro. Even throughout the day, you got the build up. I mean, it could be just a spur of the moment, whatever it is. But I mean, if you're thinking about it throughout the day, like you're gonna go home, you're gonna make love to your woman, or whatever it is. It's just this thing that's in your head, like fuck, it's gonna be great. It's always gonna be great. Like you never think about having sex and it's not gonna be great, or you wouldn't do it, right?
I mean,
keep going. Keep going.
I'm just
All right,
saying.
don't
Very
pretend
different.
Paloma's not
Right.
here.
So
Yes.
in general, a man, from a
Exactly.
man's point of view, you're never like. I mean,
All right, keep going.
in a relationship, you're never thinking. I mean, if you're just like on the street and you're gonna hook up with somebody, whatever,
Never is
that's
good.
different, right? You're just like, whatever, I'm just gonna fuck and whatever, But when you're in a relationship, like, the sex is more enjoyable than the orgasm itself when you really break it down. The orgasm is great. That's what we're all going for. It's great. But for a man, we do it one time and we're done. A woman, might get multiple orgasms. So that's a whole different perspective. We can't do that.
for sure.
So
That's the sucky part.
that is, I mean, whatever. I mean, I don't know, dude. Is it really the sucky part, or is it? I mean, fuck. Imagine nutting and then like doing it again and again. Like that sounds like so tiring. That sounds so tiring. You know what I mean?
It is.
Soft, sick.
It can be.
Yeah, it's like
You're
you know,
right.
it's like when you watch what's that thing where you like watch a horse or whatever, they nut and they just fall over.
Yeah, they do.
Like that-
they
like that-
do. They do.
Right.
Horses have some big ass dicks. So,
Yeah, but
Yeah.
man,
Yeah, but
the
you-
young ones
I know,
fall
but
over. They
what,
can't handle
what is it though? So like,
Really?
Yes.
yeah, but
I did not know that.
Yes.
Look that up.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you orgasm though, and
No, it's true.
we're releasing like 250, 300 million sperms every time. Like,
yeah, we looked that up.
like that's No, I knew
That's no joke.
I knew
I
the
looked-
statistic,
I
and I told
looked
her
it
a
up.
young
I
horse
looked it up.
orgasm.
Right. So I'm just saying though, but the amount of like testosterone that's coming out of our body in just like seconds of time.
That's
That
true.
shit,
You feel weaker after.
Yeah, I don't know if,
after
if every man, but I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm not very
Girls
much
do
different.
too. Girls
Well,
do
that's
too.
what I'm saying. So I can't really imagine like you
Yeah.
guys doing it over and over just because
Yeah.
that one time I'm just like raw, just like
that's so true though, because if I have a good orgasm, the next day I'm a bitch the whole day.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
it's just like I'm just like
right. Yeah, so like you're trying to recuperate. Like
I'm
Yeah,
trying
he
to-
falls
I'm trying to
asleep
fuck-
like right away.
I'm trying to eat avocados and chocolate. Like,
Yeah,
I'm back.
yeah. It's the same for girls, except for the fact that we can do it over and over and over. And sometimes it's just exhausting. Like I literally.
yeah, but not even many women experience it over and over. Some only get like one. So
Yeah, but you
the
have
fact
to
that
be in
you
touch.
do it over and over, you must have an amazing fucking. I'm just
Johnny's
saying.
laying it
No,
down.
I'm just
listen.
saying.
Listen, some people can't because they're not open.
But I feel like a woman cannot orgasm until she's just completely comfortable.
Open,
Like she has to be
yes.
100% comfortable.
100%.
And then also, this is my theory, that when a guy, where he's about to come, where
Yeah.
the penis is just like at the all-time
Yeah.
biggest, that is the window where the woman comes.
Yeah.
No.
But that's not always true because I came the other day and it was
Like 15 times.
it was crazy. It was crazy and he wasn't even close.
Yeah.
Like he was just hitting that spot. It was
Yeah,
like amazing.
I was just starting.
The
Whoa.
thing is that if okay,
Damn,
so you
superhuman
know that
right here.
a girl can come on the inside and on the outside. Like
Yeah.
we have orgasms like through our clit and an orgasm inside.
And I could
So
I could feel the difference. too.
He can feel the difference. But it's
How? Wait, hold up. How?
No, so like externally, like I would say, it's an orgasm that they enjoy. Like you
And
feel like
I-
a little bit of movement, a little bit of like
like the
shakiness.
yes.
But then like an internal one though, like you almost feel like a burst on your dick.
Yeah.
You know, like
yeah.
like
You
it
feel
just
like-
exploded inside.
Yeah.
It's like
He feels like I'm
compresses it.
pushing him
Right,
out.
right.
Like I'm pushing him out or something.
Oof, get out of me.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's like a
It's
wave.
like a rush.
That's why they call me Johnny Waves, because I make waves.
Shut up, man.
all of a sudden, you want to be Johnny Waves. All of a
Yeah,
sudden,
now he likes it.
call me. Hey, just call me
I'm
Johnny.
just
the whole
saying,
time.
you know.
Yeah. Here's the thing. It doesn't always happen with everybody, and it's sad because I was talking to my sister and she's
Just
like,
a lot of women don't know what an orgasm is.
"Thank you." My sister, for example, she's pregnant with her sixth kid. 6 kids.
Fuck.
She has never had an orgasm. She goes, I
With
don't know.
fucking
I don't
6
know
kids,
what an
bro.
orgasm is. I was like, what are you talking about? And she's like, I know. I mean, it feels good and everything, but it's not like anything to talk about. I was like,
It's just sad because women are just as horny as men, but women have more consistent shitty sex. Like
you know,
a guy, like
I know.
yeah, even when I've had shitty sex,
You still come.
I still come and I'm
Yeah.
like,
You still come,
yeah,
yeah.
Vanessa and Hutchins.
No,
Vanessa
yeah, I
and
know, but
comes.
sometimes it is shitty, and it is shitty.
But I see what you're
Somebody that
saying.
you
Like
don't
the
love-
best comes are when it's intimate.
Okay, but
Right.
I've had sex with Johnny Waves over here and have not come.
I'm talking about like the kind of sex that a man would say is not a good sex.
Yeah.
Is if he just randomly hooked up with somebody and he wasn't into it, and then he was just like he came because that was the goal.
Is that like with Crazy Eyes?
No, go
Do
on.
you have that with Crazy
No,
Eyes?
there's no such thing as crazy eyes.
There's a girl named Crazy Eyes. I
No,
call her
you
Crazy
named her
Eyes.
Crazy Eyes.
I named her Crazy Eyes. It was the
She
girl
does
that
not
he
have
hooked up
crazy
with
eyes.
before me.
I've had
No.
crazy eyes before.
Thank
bro.
you. Crazy Eyes are crazy.
Dude, I remember she was sucking my dick, just like
Dude,
looking
her
at me.
eyes are like.
I was scared, dude. I
It's
was
like,
like, hurry up. I was like,
Like
oh.
you're almost gonna.
I know,
you
but
might end
stop
up dead
looking
at the
at me.
end.
You guys,
Yes.
you guys both just
Crazy
went way off.
eyes.
All right, keep going.
Okay, go ahead.
No,
Pause.
I'm not gonna keep going on anything. There's nothing to keep going. I'm just saying, like for any
That was
dudes.
a snort by Paloma.
Yeah, sorry.
No, I'm just saying for any dudes that are listening to this, like sometimes you randomly hook up with someone and they're like super badass. Or sometimes you randomly hook up with someone and you're like, what did I just do? And you're thinking that the minute you start doing it, you know, like that is not.
It's the
No,
equivalent.
that's
It's the
sad.
equivalent of a guy masturbating for like the 8th time of the day.
Right,
It's just like,
right. You're just like, what the hell did I
8
just
time
do?
of the day?
hey, we.
How do you masturbate 8 times?
It's
no,
a lot. It's
you
a,
know what? I shouldn't
a
even
boring
say
Saturday.
that
Oh my
because
goodness.
I do that all the time.
What the fuck? You do it 8 times in a day?
Well, I mean, with my vibrator, I do.
That many times?
Sometimes.
hey, what vibrator do you use?
Holy shit.
I use the rabbit.
The rabbit?
Yeah,
The
and it's
rabbit?
purple. It has a vibrating.
Purple?
I've heard of the
tip.
rabbit. It has like
Thank
the little
you.
ears
Yes.
that just like hit the
Oh,
clit.
It's the best.
It hits the
What
clit.
the-
Yeah, I don't even
fuck?
have to go inside. It can just be
You know
on
what
the
I heard is
outside.
that what is a
8
good vibrator?
times?
The
What?
magic wand.
I know I've heard that, but I can't see that. It doesn't go inside
Johnny,
you.
buy a magic wand. for
So if
Paloma.
it doesn't go inside you, it goes on just the outside.
It's because like the vibration,
Eight
it's like does like a
I know it's
pulsating
just a
vibration.
clit. It's just for the clit.
It's a clitoral. Yeah, actually the rabbit
Yeah.
is clitoral and vaginal.
Yes. So you can
I
have
watched
both.
a lot of I watched a lot of dildo
Thank you.
infomercials when I was a kid.
It's true.
I don't know why.
And let me tell you, the rabbit is the best because it does both. You can do the clit if you want by yourself, or you could do the inside
What about the
on
butt,
your
though?
own, or you could do the butt if you want to.
Was your best orgasm off of the rabbit? No, hey, I'm asking Paloma, Johnny. I'm asking Paloma.
Listen, the best clitoral orgasm is with the rabbit for sure.
Ladies, pay
Yes.
attention.
Yeah. But
Get
the
yourself-
best inside is with, a real dick.
And you know why? That's because something about
No, it does.
It's the
You can
intimacy,
feel
the
it.
energy, something.
It hits your G spot. For some reason, it swells up like enough to where it can hit your G spot when they're about to come, and you know it. You can feel it. You can feel it like expand. I don't know what it is. It's just you can.
You
feel
know what?
it.
I sort of get you because I've been in that moment, and like you feel like your dick is the biggest it is.
Yes, and we can feel that on the inside, and it hits our G spot, and then we're like, oh.
Okay,
shit.
is it because like you feel the guy like because when
Yes.
a guy's like having good sex
Yes,
too, like
and then you're say I'm about to come, and then if he comes at the same time, it's like the best thing ever.
That's
It's like drugs in your
That's
brain.
why I like the
it's-
trigger. About to come, and then I'm not even.
And then he's
close.
No, I
I'm about to
touched
come.
his, no, I touched him, and he like came within like 2 seconds.
Yeah. That,
Did you
no,
tell
what did you
him?
touch?
I touched his little like
Yeah,
behind
no,
his
it was like in between my balls and
his
my.
prostate.
Oh, the what's it called? It's
The
called
Right, it's the
little-
$1
like
million
his
spot.
little
The
$1 million
cooch.
spot. His
Cooch.
little $1
Yeah,
million
the
dollar
guys who call it
spot.
cooch, yeah, they call it the million
You
dollar
press
spot.
it while you're
$1 million
having
spot.
sex,
I like
and
that.
he
The
could
$1 million
handle it.
spot.
Yeah,
It's
she
a
got
good
me.
term.
She got me.
He's like, what did you just do?
He's
I
just
I was
like,
like, I don't know.
He's
a
like,
little
he's
something.
he's
a
just
little
on the bed like
a little
twitching and shit.
something,
Like,
something.
what'd you do?
It was
Yeah.
like a little cum button.
Yeah. And then I felt good because I got off.
Because I was
Because
coming.
listen, because he always gets off. So it's like, I don't, it's,
No.
yes, you do.
I'm
Are
just
you
playing. I'm
serious?
just
Do you
playing.
really like
I'm just
fake
playing.
it?
I'm just
No
playing.
way, you're
Guys fake it.
Shut up.
It's because there's just some times where we just
No.
don't reach that peak.
Can't the girl tell?
The girl can't tell because the girl
What
doesn't
about
come every time.
what about the sperm? Like, don't you go? So after I have sex, I always
just
go to the
gotta- you
bathroom and push out the sperm.
I mean, I
Do
might.
you guys really?
No,
fake
I might have like
I've
stopped.
faked it a couple times.
What the hell? Why?
No, yeah,
Because
no,
it just
I might have
wasn't.
stopped 'cause I was tired.
It was this
go.
chick off of Bumble, and I was just like, "Holy shit, I am not gonna
Into
come no matter
this.
what."
No.
And I just had to fake
It just didn't feel good, or what? Like, what makes you like not?
She was creepy. Like her eyes.
crazy
were just,
eyes?
It was just fucking me up a little bit. But I was like,
Shut
"Ugh."
up! Shut up!
I just started twitching, and I was like,
No,
"Ugh."
shut up!
And she was like, "Did you come?" And I just fucking threw the condom out, and I was like, "Yeah, hell yeah."
No, I didn't
come
know
lay here
that
a little
guys
bit.
actually faked it.
Guys fake it sometimes, yeah.
Interesting.
That's new to me.
I didn't know that.
No, I've like fucked for so long where I'm just tired and just roll over
Yeah.
like I'm just done like maybe in a little bit.
Me.
All right.
Just one time.
I've never heard you. I've never had that. That wasn't with me.
No, it
I've
wasn't.
never
It
had
wasn't
that with you.
Right. So I mean, I'm always into.
He's
our
usually
sex.
like
was
within
with the
like
crazy
a couple
eyes.
minutes, he's like coming.
No.
Yes.
Not all the time.
Except for this last time.
No
it
way.
lasted a long
When we
time.
first started having sex in the beginning, though, we were having sex for like at least an hour.
What?
Yes, at
No.
least. Yes, at least. You were coming like 5 or 6 times.
I know that was true. That was true.
And I was like, "Fuck, this is the best sex I'm having." Like, she's fucking orgasming. Like,
It's
It
an
was
ego
true.
thing. Like the guys love
Right.
to orgasm a woman. Like,
That's weird.
Right.
it's just it makes us want to come even more.
Well, I can't even like. It makes me so exhausted that I can't even move. That's like to the point where I can't.
And my
even,
goal is
Your
just to
legs go
exhaust
weak.
her out.
I can't even like roll over or anything.
So I'd
it's
be
just
like,
like
"Shut up,
leave me
woman."
alone. Like don't touch me.
Shut up. Shut up.
I need a nap.
I can't.
And then you can like yeah.
Make me
Just go to
breakfast.
sleep.
Yes.
Make me breakfast.
Go out there and make me
Johnny.
an egg sandwich.
Yeah, I'm exhausted after.
Add avocado. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So
Speaking
we're gonna
of
take a
avocado.
quick break, and we come back. We're gonna answer one question off of RAWDOGShow.com.
Yeah.
RAWDOGShow.com.
Dog show.
.com.
I just wanna get lost tonight.
And now time for a raw dog freestyle.
Raw dog.
Yo, we all want love at first sight, but we all need love with insight. And despite what might feel right, you must love what's on the inside. So my heart's open and yours is broken, so I'm hoping I can go in and make it feel good the way you should, the way I would. Damn girl, do you even know what's good? Do you even understand that I'm the man inside wants to provide, make you feel like, wanna bride, make me feel like I wanna try. Now I'm gonna pass it over to Johnny Waves. He's gonna pave the way for he to say, hey.
My name's Johnny Waves, the original G. You don't want to fuck with me because I'm coming through from the back streets like
Shit.
Bring my bride in Paloma. You know what? She's on fire because you all want to fuck her, but you ain't gonna get close because you're coming through the microphone. And if
Coming
you get
in.
any closer, I'm gonna make you toast. Like on the burnt side, on the flip side.
Finish him off, Paloma.
Paloma,
Finish him off.
Hit it with the strip like you do it with the dick.
What's up, Paloma?
Slide it, slippery slide.
Coming in hot. Coming in, nah. What's up, girl?
I like dick, and that's.
That's what sticks, that's what makes it kick. That's what, girl, what makes you tick. What
That's
makes
right.
you feel like you know what you know, but you don't really know what you
There
know.
you go.
Oh,
Hit it with the raw dog.
Raw dog show.
You don't even know. Hit it with the sack.
Raw dog.
I just wanna get lost tonight.
All right, so now we're back. This question comes off of the website
Okay.
by Miss Truth Hurts.
Ooh.
That's her name.
Truth hurts.
The name she left.
Dang.
Like she's been hurt by the truth.
Paloma,
Block
Johnny.
that out.
Yeah.
They say men are visual sexual beings, but how visual does it get with sex in the dark? Is there not more that turns a man on than simply seeing a naked woman they're into? What role do touch, sound, smell, and taste play? That's a loaded question.
I
Miss
don't
Truth
know because
Hurts.
I'm not a guy.
Well, I mean, it was obviously the question was from a woman.
A woman to
So,
a like.
I mean,
Sure.
I'll answer that first then because
Yeah.
it was from a woman. All of those things come into play. Every man almost has like something that they're into. I don't know if every man has like a type because everybody's so different. Like, but when you find somebody that you love, you know, whatever their body type is, like you're gonna become attracted to that because you love that person. Like you love deeper than just.
But
the skin.
initially,
You
But
love
But
more
the
what,
visual.
if there's no love
yeah,
involved?
well, I know.
What makes
Well,
you
yeah, no,
attracted?
that's what I'm saying. So that's a two-part question. I mean, if there's no love involved and you're just
Yeah.
hooking up, then you're just
What's-
hooking up. Yeah, you're just going after all
But what
visual.
do you like?
Right. So I mean, I'm a very lucky man because I get like special treatment because I not only get to have sex with somebody that I love, but I get to have sex with somebody that looks.
But do you like boobs? Do you like butt? Do you like thighs? Like, what do you like?
Like let's talk sex. Like
let's talk
all right,
physical.
let's just visualize this. You are laying down. Woman's
what
riding
do
you.
you like?
Do you want it dark or do you want it lit up? Do you want the lights on?
No. So yeah. So,
I like it lit up. But he likes it dark.
No.
How can they see let the light
It's not that I like it
from
dark.
when you never
I like
fuck with
setting
the lights
I like setting
on?
the tone. You know, I like candlelight, dim light stuff.
He likes it dark.
You know what's funny, dude? I like the light.
All right,
I
you guys-
feel like I'm like
all right,
in
you guys
the
are
movie
fucking
that
both cool right now. You guys are fucking bonding and shit.
I
Fucking break down the
like
bonding.
it when
Okay,
I
listen.
like the one turning on the lights. He's like the one turning off the lights.
No.
Like,
No, bro, I'm not turning. I'm
Dude,
just
Johnny,
saying.
are you serious?
I'm
Yeah,
just
I think
saying,
he does.
like, I like to. I'm like romantic. It's like a hopeless romantic. Like, I like to have like dim lights, like music playing, like some romantic stuff.
I like
Right.
I like kind of dim lights where it's like, you know, kind of.
No, but I mean, but having sex like in the light too. We've had
Yeah.
sex multiple times, like in the light too.
You don't like it.
No, okay. I don't mind having sex in the light. Your house where it was at before, there's a gigantic window where everybody's driving by,
I
including.
don't mind it.
Yeah, but including. yeah, okay, but including. No, but there's been like gardeners outside the window before, like her brother could possibly be. Yes, no, that is totally true.
This guy's trimming the hedges like.
Yes, that's
Fuck.
yes, that's totally true. That has happened.
I call it sexual innuendo.
Sexual. That's a good pun. I like
You
that.
like that?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, you guys are fucking,
Sexual
you guys are fucking
innuendo,
brothers and
you
sisters
guys
right
like
now.
that?
Shit.
Dude, because look, it's visual, but
Right, though.
Paloma's talking as a very attractive woman. Like,
Yeah.
what if she didn't feel as confident about her body?
Right.
Yeah, no, she's super confident, and I like that.
What gets you off?
Yeah,
Then
what
I
would,
would- then I
would
would
the
probably have
other
her-
senses play in?
Yes, that's true.
Yes, if she's not attractive, then you're just trying to get the whole thing over with.
Okay.
Right, could still be a
What
good
about
burger.
Yeah.
smell? Is someone's smell
Dude,
like...
smell is crucial. For
Smell-
me,
smell
smell
is
is
a-
crucial.
There's
a-
some people
yes.
who don't smell right.
Smell is a big
That's the
factor.
chemistry
Yes.
aspect. It's the pheromones.
I-
like,
it is
you have to
pheromones.
like.
I agree with you both on that. Fucking
Yes.
brothers and sisters. I agree with that.
No, but like think about it, dude. Like if a woman has a smell good, like the intoxication of like the
Right.
smell of the
Yeah.
hair, like
Yeah.
the body.
And-
I love the natural smell of a woman.
Yeah.
I
It's
would
just
say
like
that Paloma probably has like the best pheromone smell that I've ever encountered in my entire life.
babe.
I really like. I look forward to like just eating her pussy, dude. And she
now we're talking about taste.
Right.
He's
Which,
never...
dude,
No, I have multiple times, and she gets like,
No, he
she
loves
gets mad like
it.
you don't want to do this, and I'm like, no, I do want to do this.
No,
right
but
now.
I don't
That's
think...
true.
I think in the past, I don't think he's ever liked it. Like with other people.
Right.
Okay,
But
with
with
other
me,
people,
he
regardless, but
likes
like
it.
Right.
if a man likes eating pussy, you have to just understand that we are enjoying the taste. Like
Right.
we are
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like
yeah.
we're going in because we are
Right. You
going.
wouldn't
Yeah,
be there.
he's-
You wouldn't be there if
he-
you didn't want to be there. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, and he's like become that person that like likes it.
Right.
He wasn't like confident to do it, but then the more he did
Why
it,
weren't
he
you
No,
confident to
no,
it?
I just wanted to make sure the pheromones. Back to that, like we're.
I
You had to
think
taste it. You had to
Yeah,
taste
because-
it.
Yeah,
first.
I
because
think that he
I
was
think
scarred.
I've been with other people that is like, holy shit, I'm
Ew.
not.
Because look, I've had women be insecure and they're like, no, I don't want you down there, but I'm enjoying it. Like I'm
Right.
just
Yeah.
I'm enjoying what I'm doing.
That's how he is with me. But I think in his past he hasn't enjoyed it, and so he was kind of.
You've had some bad pussies.
True.
Oh, that's fish
I,
market. the
I would
costume
say,
of fish.
not only I wasn't into it because of maybe pheromones or just wasn't feeling the situation.
All my boys weren't into it.
I've been with a lot of women though too that are not into that themselves. They don't want you to go down. They're like
A woman is
crossing it
into
out.
that, dude. If a
Bro,
a
I
woman
disagree.
has
I
not
disagree.
had an
No,
orgasm
there-
before.
There's gonna be
like-
a lot of women that listen to this that are like, I don't like that.
Dude,
they
women
don't feel comfortable with
enjoy
it, bro.
They
No.
don't. They're not. They're
It's 'cause
not
they're not comfortable
secure.
with themselves.
Yes.
Right. So I mean,
But if she is, she's
I
gonna
think
enjoy
I've
it.
been with a fair amount of women though, to where I know that broad majority of them that don't like you to go there, bro.
Like in my own
I
personal
mean, if you've been
experience,
with like 5 and you're thinking like 50-50.
Listen.
I'm just saying.
Here's
No, but
the
I'm-
thing
I'm-
that makes
all right, go
women
ahead.
a little bit nervous about a guy going down on them. Either they don't feel like they're clean enough, like they need to take a shower and like soak
Okay.
up a little bit.
yeah, like oh shit.
Secondly, they're not secure in themselves where they allow themselves to enjoy that because they're pent up. Oh my
That's true.
gosh, I don't want to feel that. I don't want him going down on me. I'm scared of how he might think my vagina looks or how it tastes or whatever.
Interesting.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because there's
so
these
quick
porn.
question: does a woman taste her vagina? Like, do you know what your vagina tastes like?
I do.
And is that
Because I can taste it off of him once he's kissed me.
Okay.
or
Oh,
whatever.
follow up question. So
Yeah.
if a guy eats you
So you
out,
know
do
what
you
your-
want?
you know what
I
your
know
butt
what it
tastes
tastes
like.
like. Yeah. I do.
No, but like if a guy eats you out,
Yeah.
or do you want the guy to brush his teeth before he starts making out with
No,
you? You just
I want it straight from the vagina to my mouth.
beautiful.
And if you
Yeah.
didn't want it like that, then I would not be.
That would be weird if
Yeah,
I
I would've
said,
left.
Right, right.
Yeah,
I mean, if someone
that's
stopped you-
straight in. I
ridiculous.
would've
stopped
That's
you. Yeah.
ridiculous.
Down,
I mean,
If I
just
suck
like-
on his
right.
dick, am I not allowed to kiss him?
Right.
Some guys are weird about that. They're
Yeah,
like,
I know, and that
And I
makes
don't
me.
get
That
that.
makes you
I'm
sick.
like, that's your
That makes
dick.
you.
That's your dick,
That
though.
ruins
That's
it.
my dick.
That's
It
your dick,
ruins
right.
it.
Suck my dick, kiss me right after. I
Yes,
don't
it
give a
ruins
fuck.
it if the guy gets
Right.
weird on that.
Right.
Like that's weird.
I agree.
And so if he's eating me out, I want him to kiss me. I don't care. I want to taste
Beautiful
it.
insight. Beautiful
Yeah.
insight. What about sound?
Oh, I love sound. I love.
She does love
I
sound.
love voice. I love him telling me when he's gonna come. I love it when he tells me I'm gonna fuck you. You're fucking hot. Like you're sexy. I just love your ass. Like I
All right,
love.
what do you want a guy to say during sex?
That I'm
Everything she
fucking
just said.
hot. That I want your ass. Like
Shit,
you
you're
taste
fucking-
good. Like I fucking want to fuck you. Like that's what I want to hear.
I got
want to
you.
hear like the want, like the desire, like the.
So you
That's-
want to hear that a guy wants
Oh
you? while
yeah,
you're
that's
sex.
like the hottest thing ever. If they don't talk, then there's something's wrong. I don't even want to
Because
like have sex
for
with them
guys,
again.
like for guys, it's more the moaning. Like you want to hear a woman
Oh, I
moaning.
love it. I love the moaning, the twitching, the oh fuck, I'm gonna come out, fuck, you know that thing. I love it, love it, love the. I can get off on
Wow.
just the noise like that, like turns me
Interesting.
on.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
a woman's perspective.
For me, I've become more like that because I know she's like that.
I grunt and groan. He like is like what the fuck? Because I'm like. He's like, what the hell's wrong with you?
You don't do it like that, but she does.
Sometimes I'm like, sometimes
Now
I'm
you
like,
guys are both going out of control with your fucking moans. No, but she
Sometimes I
is
am.
more like sound oriented. When a lot of women though are like really.
But that's because they're nervous.
No, I don't think nervous though, bro.
I
but
think
like,
so. They're pent up. They're
yeah,
like
I
scared.
know, but everyone has a different style. You know what I mean? Not just because they're nervous. Like there's nerds out there that just like to have nerd sex.
Though I feel like they're scared to let themselves just be.
I know, but I'm just saying like everybody is different though. That's why you have to like really find your one that you connect with and then build off of each other because not everybody's like that.
I know he wasn't like that.
I know I wasn't accustomed to that in my previous
No.
relationship, but this one I do like that and I do enjoy that. I'm glad you
Yeah.
like that because that brings like that side out of me too that I actually do enjoy that I just wasn't able to really pursue,
Right.
you know? So
And I had to tell him, be more vocal, like
Right.
be more,
Interesting.
like I enjoy
but
that.
as a
But
man though, I'm at the stage of my life where I do enjoy that where it's like, hey, you know, it's almost like a challenge. Like I want you to do this or I want you to do that, and I'm like, okay, well,
I'm not telling you like.
no, I'm
Fuck
just
me
no,
like this.
Cute.
I'm just
He's
saying though,
cute.
like you know, I'm at the
Pigeon
point.
cheeks.
I'm at the point now where I'm trying to be the best that I can be. Like you know, 30 seconds here. Like what was the full question? Like let me just hit on a couple
Let me
things.
just read the question one
Just-
more time.
Just for
Yeah.
Hit a couple points. They say men are visual sexual beings.
Okay.
But how does visual get with sex in the dark?
So, Miss Truth Hurts, if you're ugly, I'm sorry. Like, no, I'm not trying to be mean.
No,
I'm just
no,
saying,
no, I
if
just
if
let
you're
that out.
ugly, like that's okay because there's somebody else out there that's ugly that's gonna find you attractive in that manner as well. Like, there's a man out there that's gonna appreciate that, but the beauty is like it's within. You know, it's not like
It's
with the eyes.
confidence,
Okay,
babe.
that's
Right.
good.
Quick
yeah,
answer,
all
you know,
right, so
so-
next question. Is there not more that turns a man on than simply seeing a naked woman they're into?
Yeah, it's a movement.
Right, it is like the beauty, like
The movement, the way they're riding.
Yeah, the
Right.
way they.
right.
The fucking
Right,
hips.
know?
Right. So there's
Like that,
that's what I'm saying.
the
So
movement.
so
You
there's
can
way
make it-
more to just like
Yes.
the eye.
That,
Yes.
That's
agree.
what turns a man
And the
on.
way they move
I agree.
against you, and like you love that. You love it
I
when
do.
I'm like moving
I
against
do, yeah,
you.
I do.
Yeah. He's
Yeah,
like,
it's like, oh,
Yeah.
fucking
It's the
great.
confidence of a woman,
Yes.
the way she's fucking. Because you
Into
can have an
you.
ugly woman, but she's fucking riding that dick and she's enjoying
Yes,
that.
then he like
That's gonna
gets
turn you
off
on.
on that. It
Right.
doesn't matter what they
All right,
look
boom.
like.
Learn your man, learn your woman, like what they like as far as touch goes, smell goes. Keep yourself as clean as possible at all times. Men and
Eat some
women.
pineapple.
Men and women. You know what I
Yes.
mean? If you're
Eat healthy.
Pineapple's
if you know you're
great.
gonna have sex, take a shower, smell good. You know, use some Listerine, brush your teeth, like
Yeah, be
like
clean.
general
Shave.
hygiene.
Be a clean
cool.
specimen.
Shave, be
Yeah,
clean,
bring
soft.
bring your best
like,
foot forward every time.
Use some exfoliation.
What's
Okay.
what is that? Is that all
Trader
she
Joe's
said?
has some good exfoliation.
That's pretty much it. Like, what
Okay,
else
yeah.
are the other senses
Yeah,
play?
it almost makes you want to wonder who asked that question. I mean, it's funny, you know. It is. It's funny, but
Some funny shit.
no, but it's a real question.
It is.
And I would be confident in whatever it
Yes.
is. You know,
Whatever
if
you got.
I'm
right,
telling
fucking
you
right
that
there.
confidence
Right.
like makes the man
Dude, because that's
want you.
that's how it is for me. Like, I've had women that I didn't find that attractive, but the way
If they're confident,
I was
they
like,
turn
oh,
you on. You're like, oh
shit.
shit, like,
oh,
like I got this.
oh
like,
shit,
yes.
it's over soon. It's
Yes.
over soon. Yeah.
Just be confident
Right.
in who you are and like your sexuality and
Yeah, you're
and
right,
that like plays a huge part
Yep.
in your attractiveness.
All right.
Yeah.
Johnny, Paloma, thanks again for coming.
Thank you.
Thanks, bro.
Great to have you guys today. Keep submitting your questions on rawdogshow.com.
Keep submitting them.
Yep.
Keep doing
We
it.
will fucking answer these questions no
Yeah.
matter what. And we'll see you next week.
You're the one, I just know it. It's just a feeling you get. No more wishing, no more hoping. Yeah, you know that you're blessed. I've been around the world. I've been searching for that lady that I can call my baby. Yeah. Think about it, girl. It's not hard, girl. Just stop fronting and let me just show you something. I wanna get lost with you, girl. With you, girl. With you, girl. I just wanna get lost tonight. With you, girl. With you, girl. With you, girl. I just wanna get lost tonight. With you, girl. With you, girl. With you, girl. I just wanna get lost tonight. get lost tonight. I wanna get lost with you, girl. With you, girl. With you, girl. I just wanna get lost tonight. With you, girl. With you, girl. With you, girl. I just wanna get lost tonight. With you, girl. With you, girl. With you, girl. I just wanna get lost tonight. With you, girl. With you, girl. With you, girl. I just wanna get lost tonight. With you, girl. With you, girl. With you, girl. I just wanna get lost tonight. I just wanna get lost tonight.